Hello LW222 students. This video is just going to explain the exercise component of the course and how you're going to be logging your workouts and what you're going to be doing. So remember, I said in my introductory video that you will be required to complete at least 15 hours of physical activity of exercise over the course of the semester. So if you print off my syllabus again, you will see there is a portion that talks about the exercise. So it's pretty self-explanatory here. The first thing that you're going to do is fill out the waiver and release form, which that is also found under the syllabus and weekly schedule module. So if you go here, you'll see here's your general waiver and release form. So you're going to print off that document and you're going to be signing it. This is basically stating that, well, there's exercise involved. So as a result of that, we want to make sure that you're not going to be holding, Delta College liable as a result if you get injured during the exercise that you're doing. Now, with that said, the benefits of exercise far, far outweigh the risks, and we know it's one of the best things that you can do for your body. So, but it is a legal form that we do have to have all students who participate in physical activity sign. So you're going to print it off, sign it, date it, and then you're going to scan it or take a picture of it and put it in the Dropbox. Now again, the Dropbox is labeled assignments, so you're going to go to the assignments button and you're going to upload that into the waiver and release, okay? Then, if we go back to the syllabus, note that you're required to do 15 hours, okay? So each hour of exercise is worth 4 points. So we want to get all 60 points possible. Now note, as far as exercise goes, I did have a set some guidelines as far as how many hours you can exercise a week and per day. A maximum of 60 hours a day. I know a lot of people try to do, say I'm exercising for 2 hours, but I want to just keep it at a max of 60 because I'm trying to get you into a routine of, hey, you're exercising maybe 3 days a week or 2 days a week. That's a good solid foundation. It's going to get you started, especially if you've never exercised before. So even 2 to 3 days a week. Maybe you're only going to do 45 minutes each time, but that's going to get you the required number of hours. And then, of course, a minimum of 15 hours is required. So if you have less than 15 hours by the end of the semester, the highest grade in the class that you can get is a C-. So please note, if you're going into the nursing program, C or better is what's required in this particular class. So please keep that in mind. But it's a 15-week semester. So there's really no reason why you shouldn't be able to accumulate at least 15. I would hope you're going to get lots more exercise than that. Now, how you're going to document your exercise time. So what you're going to do is you need to have access to a gym where you can verify your time. So like I said, a card swipe system is really the best thing that most people do, and even like I said, a Planet Fitness is easy because you can access those documents even online from your own little membership. So you're going to get a printout from your gym at the end of the semester, just showing all the dates that you attended your gym, when you swiped in. And a lot of times they say we can't swipe out, but what you could do is swipe in again. So if you swiped in at 1 o'clock, and you swiped in again at 2 o'clock, I know that you were there from 1 to 2 o'clock on that particular day. So you accumulated 1 hour of exercise. So you would be submitting that verification document. And then also you're going to be logging your workouts, each particular workout. Okay, so if you go back to our course site here, if we go back to the content button, you will see you have two different logs. You have aerobic logs and weight training logs. So let's take a look at the aerobic log first. Cardio, cardio, cardio. So important to do cardio. So say you get on the treadmill, you ride the bike, Maybe you go take a step aerobics class or, you know, a kickboxing class where you're going to get your heart rate up for an extended period of time. You're going to be recording all of that on this aerobic log. So the date, how many minutes, say you get on the treadmill, you walk briskly for 30 minutes. I want you to take your heart rate immediately after you exercise, and then wait about 2 minutes and then take a heart rate again after cool down. And then you're going to record what form of exercise over here. So if it was the treadmill, you're going to record it there. So all of your aerobic exercise, excuse me, will be recorded on this particular log. Now, the weight training logs. So for those, you're going to be recording all of the weight training exercises that you do, even if it's body weight, dumbbells, barbells, that sort of thing, machines. So on this particular log, you're going to be putting the name of the weight station here. So maybe it's push-ups. Okay, you're just doing body weight push-ups. So you're going to put today's date in this column, and anything you do on this particular day would be recorded in this first column. So maybe you're going to do some push-ups. So I'm going to write push-ups here, and let's say that I did 2 sets of 12 reps. So I did 12 push-ups, I rest for maybe 15 to 30 seconds, and then I did 12 more. Okay, that's 2 sets of 12 reps. Resistance, you're not going to put anything in there because it's just body weight. Then maybe let's say that you go to a machine and you do a chest press, the machine. Okay, maybe again I'm going to do 2 sets of 12 reps and I lifted 30 pounds. So I would put 30 under resistance. So you're going to want to make multiple copies of this form. So you can keep adding different exercises that you do. Again, you put the date here, and anything you do on that particular day, record in that column. The next day, you use the next column. Okay, and record. So all of your resistance training exercises would be recorded on that particular log. Then, submission of exercise log instructions. So if we take a look at this particular form, here you're going to be submitting your proof of time, which is the printout from your gym. Okay, all the aerobic and weight training logs that you're doing, or some people like to create their own, which is fine, as long as you're giving a detailed look at what you did from start to finish. Okay, here I'm going to see you're in the gym for an hour, but I want to know exactly what you did. Okay, I did treadmill for 30 minutes at 4 miles an hour. My exercise heart rate was this. I lifted this, that, and the other. This is how many sets and reps I did, how much weight I lifted. So detailed logs. Okay, and then lastly, the summary sheet right here. This is also, you're going to be recording the date, what time you came in, what time you finished, and what's your total duration. So I'll be able to see your accumulation of hours over the course of the semester. So just keep that detailed log, get your proof of time, which is the printout from your gym, and use this summary sheet, and that should give me a good snapshot of what you're doing as far as exercise. Now, some of you are like, hey, I don't even know what to do. Well, this document here is going to just give you some feedback on, hey, where do I begin? Here's some basic warm-ups I can do as far as the main workout. Here's some ideas. Here's some cool-down ideas. But I definitely would encourage you, if you're going to the gym, to do cardio most days, because your heart is the most important muscle in your body. And the more cardio you can do, that's going to strengthen the cardiac muscle of your heart and make it more efficient and make it healthier. So cardio is utmost importance. And then, of course, you know, the weight training is a great addition to the workout as well. If you have specific questions about, hey, can you give me some more detail and ideas of what I can do? I am here to help. Send me an email, let me know what you're interested in, and I can give you more detail of, you know, specific workouts that you could do, because I'm very helpful as far as that goes. So that's the activity portion of the class. Again, you're not going to be submitting the documents really till the end of the semester, but you want to make sure you're keeping a log every week and just keep adding to that log as the semester progresses. So at the end of the semester, you'll have all the detailed workouts, all of the times and the dates that you were at your fitness facility as well. So that's the exercise component of the class. If you have further questions, but like I said, at the end of the semester, you'll be submitting that into the Dropbox. So Here, submission of exercise logs and verification of hours is where you're going to be putting those documents. Lastly, I do need confirmation that you do have a membership to a fitness center. So by September 8th, I gave that first deadline for everything that's due these first couple weeks of class. I want to see documentation of a fitness center membership. So maybe that's a receipt from, you know, the gym that you purchased the membership from. But you should get some sort of formal confirmation from your fitness center showing that you have purchased a membership, it's under your name, and you will be attending that facility for the duration of the semester to do your exercise. So as far as exercise goes, that's kind of the basics of it. If you have specific questions, feel free to get back with me, and I will be doing a separate video on week 1 and what is due this week. So have a great day.